I was an eyewitness down at Cobo Hall on election night. I was scheduled to work the evening shift, the 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. shift. And then Wednesday morning, I went back in for the second shift. And I personally saw the Ethernet cables that were plugged into the high-speed tabulators. Patrick Kobeck and I, former state senator, gubernatorial candidate, he's a rocket scientist. He ran up to me and he goes, "Randy, you got to come check this out." So we went down the entire long table of high-speed tabulators that were tied into computers. Every single one of those computers were tied into a modem via an Ethernet cable. Every modem that we looked at, there was flashing green lights transmitting data. And Pat and I are firmly convinced that they had that software connected to a hacker offsite, maybe in the building somewhere. At about 1:30 in the morning, Trump was up by about 120,000 votes. Some of the tables were sitting there and they were sleeping, taking a nap because they were out of ballots. The person at the command center said, "Okay, everybody, go to lunch. We're going to take a short break. Everybody go to lunch." This was about 1:30.
特鲁克尔兰迪说，他休息过后，大约凌晨3点44分，科博馆地下室的后门打开了。
All of a sudden, at about 3:44 a.m., the back doors to the basement of Cobo Hall opened up to the outside. And I looked over there, and there was this big white van with this light blue and light red pastel graphics down the side with two other vehicles behind it. And I started seeing hand carts coming in with all these boxes of ballots. Most of the ballots after that point, because I was there until about 5 o'clock when they shut the shifts down, every single one of those ballots only had Joe Biden's oval colored in. Not one other race was colored in. I'm convinced that they were flipping votes from Trump to Biden.
特鲁克尔兰迪表示，一定要对韦恩县每张纸质选票进行重新计算。
The judge must rule that we have the right to recount every single paper ballot.